You ever tell yourself, that's it? I'm done. I'm moving on? But then somehow, you check their profile again. You reread old messages. You replay old memories in your head. You imagine different endings. And suddenly, you're right back where you started. Here's the truth. The real reason we can't move on is not always love. We think it's love. We tell ourselves, I just love them so much. But most of the time, it's deeper than that. It's attachment. It's habit. It's ego. It's fear of being alone. Your brain doesn't just miss the person. It misses the routine. The good morning texts. The late night calls. The inside jokes. The feeling that someone was always there. When that routine disappears, your brain goes into panic mode. Not because your soulmate is gone, but because the pattern is broken. Love actually activates the same reward system in your brain as an addiction. Every time they texted you, your brain released dopamine. Every hug. Every compliment. Every I miss you. It felt good. It felt safe. Now that it's gone, your brain is craving it. That's why you feel restless. That's why you want closure. That's why you check their social media even when you know you shouldn't. It's not weakness. It's chemistry. But here's another hard truth. Sometimes you're not in love with who they were. You're in love with who you hoped they would become. Be honest with yourself. Are you missing the real version of them? Or the potential version in your head? Most of us fall in love with potential. We say things like, we could have been perfect. They were going to change. It was almost amazing. But almost doesn't build a future. Potential doesn't fix reality. You're grieving a future that never actually existed. And that hurts more than losing the person. Then there's your ego. Sometimes you don't even miss them. You miss being chosen. When someone leaves, it feels like rejection. And rejection hits your ego hard. You start questioning yourself. Was I not enough? What did I do wrong? Who replaced me? Now it's not even about love anymore. It's about validation. It's about wanting proof that you mattered. And let's be real. Starting over is scary. Moving on means new conversations. New risks. New vulnerability. It means opening your heart again and possibly getting hurt again. Staying stuck feels safer. Even if it's painful. Because at least it's familiar pain. And the human brain prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar uncertainty. Another reason you can't move on is because your mind edits the past. You don't remember the full story. You remember the highlights. The laughs. The cute moments. The connection. The way they looked at you. But you forget the fights. The disrespect. The anxiety. The nights you cried yourself to sleep. The times you felt small. Your brain creates a highlight reel. And you keep replaying it like it was perfect. But it wasn't perfect. If it was, you wouldn't be here. And here's the biggest truth of all. You haven't fully accepted that it's over. A part of you is still hoping. Hoping they'll text. Hoping they'll apologize. Hoping they'll realize what they lost. Hope feels powerful. But in this situation, hope is what keeps you stuck. Acceptance is what sets you free. Moving on doesn't mean you erase the memories overnight. It doesn't mean you suddenly stop caring. It doesn't mean you never think about them again. It means you choose yourself. Every single day. You stop checking their page. You stop reopening old wounds. You stop feeding the emotional addiction. You let yourself feel the pain without running back to the person who caused it. And slowly, day by day, the grip gets weaker. One day you'll wake up and realize you didn't think about them first thing in the morning. You didn't check their profile. You didn't replay the past. Not because they meant nothing, but because you finally decided you meant more. And that's the real moment you move on.